Shalom, it's Eddie back with another video. You saw the thumbnail, you also saw the title. Look, we are here in the train station in Yerk 30. We're trying to go ahead and get ourselves to a destination, a location, to go look at some motorcycles. You guys know if I'm looking to move to a location, we need to have some vehicles. We need to be able to get around, scoot around. So we're gonna look at the motorcycles out here, see what the prices are, see what kind of CCs they have, and get a gist of it. Also see the equipment as well. But if I were to come to Turkey, I probably wouldn't necessarily like forget about Egypt. I probably would keep a residence in Egypt and also have residence in Yerk 30. So I would just have a bike in both places, have an apartment in both places, and have residency in both places. I think that's important in the world that we're heading into now. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So pretty much everything here is in Turkish, but we have some cool people help us out to figure out what we're doing and what we got going on. So we're trying to arrive to Pendik station, so we got like another 5 minutes or so. That's in English, so that's cool. I'm gonna try to get some B-roll for you guys, show you guys some of the city as we're going through the train. And the train was crowded, I ain't gonna lie. So we're gonna ride this for I think 2 stops and then get off. I just hope that the information is on the screen and stuff like that for us to see and be able to clearly understand. But I'll catch you guys on the train. Anyway guys, we made it onto the train now. So we have 2 stops to ride and then we get off. And we gotta walk another 10 minutes or so. This is cool. I have not been on a train since high school. So it's been a minute guys. So the train is looking clean. The train is looking clean. But it's dark as mud out here though. But anyway, we'll hit you guys at the next train station that we get to. And let me show you the car that we got when we got to the stop as well. Right, cool, so now nobody's here, so I wanna show you guys what the train looks like. Handles right here. Flooring is pretty clean actually. Space on the front, nice lighting. TV up here. So let's post Tony. Yo, this view is insane, guys. This is a train station, but like this building back there, let me show you, because this camera actually zooms in, unlike my other camera that I had. Like that building is insanely shaped. The architecture of the city is next level, guys. So you got all the buses right here. We at the train station right now, but this one we need to get off at. I think people are really out here really winning. So that's the reason why I'm considering not moving necessarily, but low-key moving. You know, having triple residency in the States, residency in Egypt, residency in Yerk 30. And I want to get some citizenship too. I want multiple residences and multiple citizenships. So I want to have an apartment here, an apartment in Egypt, and you know, maybe some other countries when they come across my radar, get some other apartments. But I'm gonna get some citizenship going as well. So I need to work on getting some more passports. Alright guys, so we messed around and got out of the train. Now we're about to walk. So there's a couple of motorcycle dealers in this one area. We're gonna check them all out. The one that I really want to see is the Honda dealer, because the bike that I would like to get is a Honda CBR. I've seen a lot of people drive around with the CBR 250, which is a 250 stands for 250 cc's. My current bike is 150 cc, but the next one I would like is at least, I would say 300. But in reality, a 600 makes the most sense. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't mind a 300, a 400, or a 600. But let's just see what they have at these stores that we're about to, or dealerships that we're about to go to. I came across this random river. But it's a lot of trash inside here, guys. Maybe sewer, I don't know. Across that random river, I'll let you guys know, man, you gotta be positive and prosperous. You know what I mean? This plastic is polluting our water supplies. It's polluting our bodies as well. You know what I mean? I'm very big anti-plastic at this moment in time of my life, you know, so, you know, either way, can't change the world without money. So you guys got to get some money as well. So that's what I'm on a mission to do. Get some money, get some influence, and be able to actually actualize change in the things that I want to see in the world. So anyway, all right guys, so this one are we seeing a Benelli. This is 502 C's, which is not bad because the one I have now is like 150. So pretty big jump, pretty big upgrade. Nice tires, nice foot pegs in the back. I'm not sure how much it is in Turkish lira, and I want to know the process of as a foreigner buying these type of things. But I think it's 202. I don't know if that's 202,000 or what that equates to, but we will see. All right, so these are the ones. These are like mopeds, so really big tires. Probably the ones that I have on my bike now, low-key. And it look more like motorcycles, but there's no gears. It's all automatic. And how many cc's was this one? This is 202,000 Turkish lira, which is like 11K US. Is what it seems like. Very big radiator in the front. Nice lights. I'm not sure. I think I want a sport bike type of looking thing. So we want to look at all these dealerships and see what all they have. But let's see what else they got. But I like that one for now in this store. Looks pretty big. Looks pretty heavy. I want a bike that's a little bit different looking, but I like this one. All right, guys, I like this one. I'm not sure what brand this is, who made this one, but I want to look this up when I get to the house. And we're going to check out the Honda next. RKS. RKS. Yeah. It says K-Light 250V. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna look up when I get on K-Light 250V. But I know the TNT. That one is not bad, but that one's only 200 cc's. And this one just look cleaner. This one is nice. You should look at this one right here, guys. This one is kind of clean, real dark style. 119,000 Turkish lira. I'll put the USD equivalent. Oh, the gauge cluster is nice too. Simple little gauge cluster. Where's the gear? Oh, hopefully it's not electric. I don't even see where you shift gears in this one. But it said 250, so I don't know. K-Light V250. That one look kind of nice though, but it's just not sure how that one switches. So this is 125 cc. I don't want a 125. That's lower than what I have now. It just looks more sporty. I want 250 and up. So the Benelli TNT looks kind of nice. Oh, okay, the key is right here. That's weird. No, but you see that's on the side. Okay. Yeah. That's like that. So we're in a motor gear store. They have helmets and things like that. This is cool. All these things seem brand new too, not used, which is important. Flex on them with a little Darth Vader looking helmet. That one kind of cool. So I see actual Ducati, guys. And if you don't know anything about motorcycles, the Ducati is a Lamborghini of motorcycles. And this is it. This is one of them. This seems like they're they don't call them adventure bikes. I forgot what they call them, but like the trail bike, adventure bikes type of situation. But very nice. Okay, so this right here is actually a Yamaha MT-10. So this is a 1,000 cc bike. Look how fat the tires are, guys. Crazy. Blue rims. Nice gauge cluster as well. Has a foam mount already on there. So I'll just be looking for a smaller bike. Nothing crazy, but we'll just see what they have, what the prices are. CBR Fireblade. This looks kind of dope too. They have bikes that look like this, but just have smaller CCs. So I will probably stick to 600 or less. So I think this is 1,000. But it looks really nice. Alright guys, so look, this is a KTM Duke. This is one of the bikes that I actually really like. It's a naked bike. It's not like crazy fast, but you can do a lot of stupid stuff with it because of how lightweight it is. You guys see the frame. It's like no frame on it. That's why they call it a naked bike. check this out, guys. This one here looks pretty clean to me. 250 cc's, 88,000 Turkish lira, which equates to around 4,700 US. Pretty nice bike. Definitely has a sporty look. Only 250 cc's, so I probably would up it. But I think from the last shop I went into, okay, thank you. From the last shop I went into, you cannot buy a bike as a foreigner and on a tourist permit, with their tourist visa is what they were saying. They think you need to get a residence permit. In order to get a residence permit, I guess you gotta stay here for 50 days, or I don't know what they were saying exactly. But the English here is very, 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 very limited. So even at the other shop, they had to use Google Translate to go back and forth, but they were willing to try to give me the answer that I was looking for. So it seems like if I was to move to Turkey, I need to learn Turkish language. Because if I don't know the Turkish language, I think my life is gonna be a little bit more difficult. So yeah, but that's the only thing I would say so far. Bike prices are about the same as I would expect them to be anywhere else. They're not super cheap, but they're not crazy expensive either, which is why I'm excited. They're not crazy expensive, so I would say it's on par with the States, especially for brand new bikes. And they have a wide variety of bikes. We're in like the bike district right now. I saw a KTM Duke, which is one of the bikes that I really wanted. The CBRs, they have them inside of the stores. KTM, you know, out here, or MT10s, they have all kind of bikes out here. But the question is, how would I actually get them? But the one thing I know is, when you know the right people and you have the right amount of money, you can pretty much make anything happen. The fact that I have these bikes here already is all that I need to know that, okay, I can definitely get some nice bikes out here with the right knowledge of how to do it. Alright, so it's actually the next day. I got on my red crew neck and then my jacket is right here. Hopefully it's not too loud by the street. I'll try to back up. Yeah, let me try to come over here so the street's not too loud. But like the fact that I can actually like go out, come to a new country, like I'm still here in Istanbul. I think the flag is right there behind me. The fact that I can come out and like really look at, you know, different apartments and different countries, and looking at getting a motorcycle in an apartment, and I have to be limited to living in one place at all times. Like I can have an apartment here, have an apartment in Egypt, have a bike here, have a bike in Egypt. I don't have to be limited to one place. I think that's like, it's incredible. You know what I mean? And the only reason I can do this, honestly, is because of this phone in my hand, the internet, and the Most High. You know, the highest paying job I ever had was $16 an hour, and multiple times over, I've had days where I make in a day what I used to make in a week. You know what I mean? Working. And so that feeling, once you kind of have that, and I've done that with YouTube, I've done that with Etsy, and I've done that with selling courses. And so when you make $600 in a week and you go out and you have an $800 day, $1,000 day, you can never go back to that 9-to-5 lifestyle. And so sometimes I hope I don't come off as like me hating 9 to 5 or me talking down to people who have 9 to 5, but it's just when which is my personal life experience, when I've had days where I make more than I would make in a week, it's kind of hard for me to be like, yeah, 9 to 5 is a good way to go. You know what I mean? It's just, that's kind of how it is. But anyway, with that being said, like I want people to know that you can do this. I want to be partnering with 10 people, helping you guys to create your very own online course in the next 6 weeks. I want you to be a part of that, man. Like, expand your way of thinking, expand your lifestyle, expand your beliefs. Like, bro, you can live in multiple countries. I can live in 3 countries, 4 countries. You know what I mean? But my goal is not to be doing all that. I just want to get a couple residencies in a couple different places and then really lock in and get to the point where I can get citizenship in multiple different places. Like, I need that. So yeah, regardless of all that being said, click the link in the description if you want to know how I'm able to afford traveling around the world, living in different parts of the world. See you guys in the next one. Y'all willing. Shalom.